Hello Philippines and hello world. I am Renalyn Banyars and for today's video, I'm gonna be asking some of my churchmates here in the Lugan Happy Charts. Tara na! Person that I will be asking is the only child of our beloved pastor and pastora. Can you introduce yourself first?
Hi, I am Faith Mercy Halogo, and I am 13 years old.
So I'm gonna start asking. Number one, what is your favorite international country and why do you love it?
For me, there are many countries that I really like, but it's three countries: Korea, Japan, and this one is hard. Let's go with New Zealand.
Why do you love it?
I like Korea for, the entertainment, K-entertainment, the K-pop, K-drama society. And Japanese, I love anime. And also, New Zealand, for me, I love New Zealand because how the surroundings in New Zealand is so very clean, especially when you go to their nature sites. It's very amazing and it's so clean. The air is clean there, so I really love it there.
So, okay. Second is, what is your reaction to the cultures shown by the Filipino people adapting from other countries?
My reaction is okay lang. There is advantages and disadvantages. It's because if the disadvantages is if we don't continue to practice our culture, and it will be gone. The uniqueness of our country will be gone. And the advantage is we can be a little modern. We can be a little initiative with the trends. Yeah, but my tip is we should not follow that much. It's okay to follow, but we need to keep our culture. We need to keep our our appearance as Filipinos.
And it's really amazing na mas love po gyapon nimo ang culture sa Filipino. So ikatulo, what is your idea on the so-called brain drain of which after graduating from college, nurses, engineers, and others are going abroad to pursue their careers?
For me, going to abroad, especially my mom, she was a OFW. For me, the salary there is big. Unlike here in the Philippines, it's because of corruption. Due to corruption, the salaries are sometimes it's unfair. Salaries are sometimes not. Salaries are sometimes wrong. Sometimes it's low, and the supposed salary is not. It's sometimes because the owner likes that person, sometimes the other owner doesn't like that specific person. So just because of corruption, sometimes the Filipinos think that if they go to other countries, their salaries will be bigger for their families. Yeah, there are still disadvantages and advantages. Disadvantages is you can malayo kasi mong pamilya. You will miss your family. You'll be out of contact because some there in Saudi Arabia, I heard that some OFWs helpers, workings, they get low salary but they can't communicate with their family. So that's the disadvantage if you go to specific places that are like that. So for me, the advantages is you can help your family to be financially great, financially stable. So that's all about that question.
Thank you for your wonderful answer. It's just like you're in the Miss Universe. So fourth, how do you perceive the influence of foreign films and television series on their cultural preferences, and which specific production had left a lasting impact?
For me, it's very obvious, especially Gen Z right now. It's rampant that most people are into anime and K-drama. Yeah, basically for me, it's because I'm in this state also. I am a K lover at the same time, an anime lover. Yeah, so it's rampant for us because there's this entertainment. Yeah, but we need to specifically choose what should we watch though. So for me, Koreans and Japanese have great storylines. They have great directions in their stories and dramas. And yeah.
So I agree with that, Faith Marie, because some movies, televisions are not good for us.
Yes.
So, number 5, in terms of fashion, which international styles do you find most appealing, and how was it influenced to your personal wardrobe choices?
For me, it's mixed with Japanese and Korean, and mixed with a little American and some Europe fashion. I'm that one type that for example, this day I am that person like grunge punk. Yeah, I give that gangster gang vibe. Char, kanang like I feel like that one. So when I see in my wardrobe, there's nothing about it. I find ways. For example, oversized, yeah, especially this Gen Z really loves those wardrobes, yeah. And for me, Europe things, Paris things is also my type because it gives this classic vintage, yeah. And in Japanese, it gives you this kawaii cute thing, yeah. And American, it gives you that classic modern vibe. So yeah, that's I can answer.
So, number 6, when it comes to music, which international genres resonate with you, and are there particular artists whose work you admire and listen to really regularly?
Actually, I'm into Western and still Korean. Oh my gosh, the diction is not giving. Korean, sometimes I do understand, not going to lie, because of the subtitles. So, for my influencers, artists, Wave to Earth. Yeah, it's giving. So also I'm into, of course, our culture. Yeah, like our. Oh yeah, I forgot. 90s and 80s. Even though I love Wave to Earth, even though I love like Daniel Sesser, WIMY, I am very into 80s and 90s songs. Whoa, it's like when I hear those things, like hear those musics, like Bee Gees. I love that group, and there are many more. It's in my mind right now, but I can't explain it because it's so very many. And I'm really into 90s and 80s music because to preserve what they had made, to preserve what also the real songs that were really in the generations of the the old people. Yeah, it's really very nice to hear because it's not like right now the songs nowadays are very like sobra ng mga maraming bad words.
Yes.
And it can affect the next generation. It can affect the next generation to speak those words. They are encouraged from this generation. So if we keep on continuing to pursue those songs that has bad words, it's not going to give the next generation a great preservement.
Yes, I agree with that. And then for the last question for you, Binibini. When considering advancement in technology, which international innovation do you find most intriguing and how have these developments influenced their daily lives?
For me, this is giving me Japanese. Japan has a high technology. They make robots to be staffs in their hotels. Yeah, and that capsule hotel. Whoa, it's really very modern and technology. And also their houses, they have like this down in their houses. So one of the engineers there are making those something for the houses down, so that when earthquake comes, it's just the house is going to shake, not it's not going to break. Yeah, because it's not connected to the ground. So for me, Japanese is really high technology, and Chinese too, because like they have many things that they can think unique things. Yeah, but there are disadvantages still and advantages. What if the power will go off? So what are they going to use? Because they don't have staffs, they don't have human staffs. So basically there are also advantages. It can make people like fun. It will be fun also, and at the same time sometimes it will get scary. Like there are dangerous things that could happen. Who knows that one robot can eat you? So yeah, it's scary. So we need to be careful though. Yeah, but that's why the Japan, it gives me those. It doesn't gives me chills, but it gives me like nice. They have many they imagine things and they do it directly. So I can say they're productive. Yeah.
So that would be all. Thank you for sharing your insights full of wisdom. Like you're just like in the joining Miss Universe. So that would be all.